May I have your attention? Please help me welcome the Carl Albert State College President, President Jay Faulkner. Board of Regents, Regent Belva Barber, Regent Carol Huggins, Regent Dwight Spencer, Regent LaVon Williams. Executive Cabinet, Director of Informational Technology, Jerry Ellis, Dean of Enrollment Management, Rachel Johnson, Chief Financial Officer, Brian Roberts, Executive Director of Carl Albert State College Development Foundation, Mandy Roberts, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Mark Willis, Vice President of Student Life, Kelly Vongnerath, Division Chairs, Crystal Robertson, Christy McConnell, Brooke Wersig. The Carl Albert State College faculty. Please help me welcome the Carl Albert State College graduating class of 2024. Candidates, please be seated. It is my honor to introduce the President of Carl Albert State College, Dr. Jay Faulkner.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Carl Albert State College Board of Regents, the CASC Development Foundation, our nationally renowned faculty and staff members, and the incredible communities that we serve here at CASC, I would like to welcome each and every one of you here today to honor the graduating class of 2024. To the graduates, the theme of the day is self-reflection. I challenge each and every one of you to take this moment in. Take it in. Remember the sacrifices that you've made. Remember every one of the steps that you've had on your journey toward this day, toward your pursuit of higher education, is one of the most important things that you will ever do in your life. And for that, I congratulate you. And on behalf of all of us, say how proud we are of your individual and holistic achievement as a graduating class. I would ask, though, that you join me to recognize a special group of individuals, these folks that stagger these hallowed halls with us today, those folks that have also sacrificed alongside of you, who have given of themselves to support you, to lift you up in those times of heaviness, hardship, as you have fought to make it to this day and this stage of your own lives. Please take a moment of self-reflection and join me in recognizing all of these amazing people who have helped you get to this day in your journey. And to all of you, thank you for supporting these graduates. Thank you for the support systems you provided, for the foundation you've given to each and every one of these amazing individuals on this stage with us today. And as you self-reflect in these next few moments, I encourage and challenge each of you to take this example of these amazing individuals who are about to walk across this stage to accept these credentials that will change the lives and the trajectories of their families. Take this as a challenge in your own lives. If you have thought about the opportunity of pursuing your own higher education, if you thought about the ways that you can move forward in your business, in your personal life, I challenge each of you and welcome you that every day is a good day to join the Viking Nation. So keep that in mind as we move forward. Sacrifice, along with self-reflection, is such an important piece of our own journeys. And so what I would ask at this moment, if you are willing and able, and you are a current or former member of our armed services, I would ask that you be stand and recognized by this beautiful delegation for your service and sacrifice. I would also like to recognize another group of special individuals, those who serve in elected capacities in your hometowns, in your networks, and school boards and city councils, those of you who are service members of our first responder group, and those amazing folks out there that are educators working as our partners in this journey to try to provide education for the masses that we serve. If you're a member of one of those succinct and selected groups, would you please stand at this moment if you're willing and able to be recognized? Thank you for your service and your sacrifice. Today, we would also like our own moments of self-reflection to honor someone who has been a leader among leaders for us, someone who we lost very recently, who was actually the coordinator of these commencement services for over 30 years, a beloved member of our faculty, a representative and leader amongst our administrative efforts as a division chair, as someone who served our student body through club and organizational sponsorship and countless hours of community service outreach. I would like, on behalf of the Carl Albert State College, to dedicate this service today to the memory of our beloved William Gann. And in one more moment of self-reflection, I would ask, as each of us has experienced loss along this journey, on this precious day of celebration, to take one moment of self-reflection to remember those who are not with us in these hallowed halls today, to provide their own sacrifices and give themselves and their lives to help these graduates and to help our own families and our own community. So if you would, please take one moment of silence with me to remember and recognize those fantastic individuals who are not with us currently. Thank you all.
I would now like to introduce Kelly Vongnerath, Vice President of Student Life, who will recognize the Carl Albert State College honor graduates.
There are many students today wearing cords representing different academic programs and organizations on campus. A guide is provided at the bottom of page 1 in your graduation program. It is now my pleasure to recognize the honor graduates for Carl Albert State College, along with the members of Phi Theta Kappa. Honor graduates standing is based on grade point average and Phi Theta Kappa membership. Those graduating with honors have maintained a 3.25 to 3.49 GPA. Those graduating with high honors have maintained a 3.5 to 3.74 GPA. Those graduating with highest honors have maintained a 3.75 to 4.0 GPA. Phi Theta Kappa membership is based on invitations to students with high or highest honors. At this time, I would like all honor graduates, along with Phi Theta Kappa members, to please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. To recognize members of our Scholars Program, President Jay Faulkner.
The Carl Albert State College Scholars Program was established decades ago by astute members of our community through the Development Foundation, our wonderful administration, as well as Speaker Carl Albert himself, who had tremendous input and designation on what the Scholars Program was to be and what it has become as one of the most prestigious programs, not only for Carl Albert State College, but across the state of Oklahoma, as well as the entire nation. Focused on academic excellence, focused on community service and outreach, and most importantly, focused on the personal development and growth of leadership, both individually and holistically. We have an amazing group of graduates that are on the stage this afternoon who have been part of this prestigious program, our CASC Scholars Program. I would ask at this point in time that they be stand and recognized.
I would now like to introduce Kristen Snyder. Kristen Snyder is a dedicated educator at Carl Albert State College, where she shares her expertise in psychology and sociology with her students. Over the past 8 years, she has made a significant impact on the academic community at Carl Albert State College. Beyond the classroom, Kristen serves as the head cross-country coach for both the women and men's teams, demonstrating her commitment to fostering athletic excellence. With a Master of Education degree from East Central University, Kristen brings a wealth of knowledge and experience to her roles. Her passions extend beyond academia and athletics. She finds fulfillment in her love for family, education, running, and spreading joy and enthusiasm to those around her, inspiring others to find their own sources of passion and fulfillment. Ladies and gentlemen, Kristen Snyder.
As an instructor, I often think at the beginning and the end of each semester, What is that one concept that I would want students to remember 10, 20 years from now? I know that they will not remember everything from our classes, so what is just that one concept that I would want them to remember? And the one that I can think of is empathy. The Webster defines empathy as the action of understanding, being aware of, and being sensitive to, and vicariously experiencing the feelings and thoughts and experiences of another. Do you think our world needs more empathy? In a social problems class, we talk about topics that society has labeled as a social problem. We look at these topics with the sociological imagination. That, very simply put, is empathy. We often leave class and I will say, "Go, be world changers." So that is what I want to title today's speech, Be World Changers. How can you, graduates, leave this stage today? How can we as faculty and staff, how can parents and siblings and friends that are here in this building today, how can we step out of this celebration and be world changers? I have 5 practices that are backed by psychological studies that can help us step out into the world and make a difference. This list is not conclusive, but it is a good start. And the first one that I would want us to practice is empathy. In a book written by Stephen Covey, The 7 Habits of a Highly Effective Person, he says, seek first to understand and then to be understood. So often when people are speaking to us, we're thinking about what we're going to say to them. We need to stop and truly listen. Seek first to understand and then to be understood. The second thing you graduates are great at, setting goals. You would not be here today if you did not know how to set goals. So we need to set goals, and we need to have the disciplines to achieve those goals. In another book written by James Clear called Atomic Habits, he says we do not rise to the level of our goals, but we fall to the level of our systems. So what are the systems and disciplines that we need to continue to keep in place to reach our next goals? The third thing to become world changers is we need to be resilient. There's going to be hard things that are going to come your way and our way, and we need to practice resilience. We also need to have the growth mindset. Carol Dweck at Stanford University is the one that coined the term the growth mindset. And what we do when we are practicing the growth mindset is we don't look at failures as the set thing that's always going to happen, but we look at the hard things as life as learning opportunities. So the third thing that I want us to do to become world changers is to be resilient and have a growth mindset. The fourth one might seem a little strange, but I want us to focus on our mental health. And the best thing for us to do for our mental health is to improve our physical health. And these will seem strange at becoming a world changer. Simply drink more water. Our world is bombarded with energy drinks and sodas and coffees and teas. We need water. Our brains need water. Our bodies need water. We also need to sleep. We need to be getting 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. I know you're not. I see when you turn in your papers. You need to get sleep. The other one is exercise. We need to be moving each day. A way to enhance our mental health, it has been proven that people that suffer with mild to moderate depression, better than antidepressants is exercise. So get out and move. Another great thing with exercise is that it improves neurogenesis, which is the creation of new neurons in our brain, and it improves our memory capacity. So make a commitment to get out and move each day. And the last one with our mental and physical health is we need to put our phones away. Technology is absolutely amazing. You guys keep utilizing it and using it. But when you are with your friends, you need to make a pact. We're going to put our phones down and we're going to spend time face to face. And so in this, when I think of the mental and physical health, you might be, how can this enhance our ability to step out in the world and be world changers? I want you to imagine for just a minute that you are on a flight and the flight attendant is giving the instructions before the airplane takes off, if the oxygen masks come down, to put yours on first and then to help others around you. And that is what you are doing when you are improving your mental and physical health. You are putting your oxygen mask on so you can go out into the world and be a world changer. And the last thing that I would like for us to do in order to become world changers is to practice gratitude. I once had a friend ask me, Kristen, if you only had today what you told God you were thankful for yesterday, what would you have in your life? And I want you to think about that for just a minute. If you only had today what you told God you were thankful for, what would you have in your life? Practicing gratitude enhances our mental health, but it also enhances our immune system. And guess what? People want to be around people that are grateful. And so we need to be grateful. So just a quick recap, in order for us to step out of this celebration today and be world changers, is practice empathy. Seek first to understand and then to be understood. Set goals. Have self-discipline. Be resilient. Have a growth mindset. Foster mental and physical health. Let's put those oxygen masks on. And practice gratitude. We, as faculty and staff, we are grateful for you as graduates from Carl Albert State College this 2024 year. I want to leave you with one final note as we go out and we step out to become world changers. Finally, remember that true greatness lies not in what we achieve for ourselves, but how we uplift and empower others. As you step out into the world, strive to be a force for good, a beacon of hope, and a catalyst of positive change in your communities and beyond. Thank you.
To present the candidates for the 2024 graduating classes of Carl Albert State College, Vice President of Academic Affairs, Dr. Mark Willis.
Candidates, please stand. Dr. Faulkner, before we start today, we have one candidate that I think deserves a special introduction, if you don't mind.
Thank you, Dr. Willis. Ladies and gentlemen, as we start the procession of candidacy for degree conferrals here at Carl Albert State College on this most amazing and prestige day, I would like to say a special thank you and congratulations to Mr. Ronald Bartlett. Ronald started his journey here at Carl Albert State College decades ago, focusing on trying to take classes where he could give himself a better professional opportunity to take care of his family, to be a better member of his community. And that worked extremely well for him. As he took those courses at Carl Albert State College, he was hugely successful in his professional life, did amazing things, and is honored by an incredible family that has supported him through decades and has supported this journey. But he left one thing unfinished, and he told his family, he told his grandkids, hey, I was someone who attended college. I actually have enough credits at Carl Albert State College to get my degree. So thank goodness that his family called us. So a few short months ago, and the amazing folks that we have in the Enrollment Management Division as well as Academic Affairs started doing their work. And sure enough, Mr. Bartlett was right. And as he comes across the stage to start our procession of conferral today, ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to join us in congratulating Mr. Ronald Bartlett, who is 96 years of age, is the most elderly statesman in the history of our graduate. So please join me as Mr. Bartlett comes across the stage.
Ronald Bartlett, Associate of Applied Science and Applied Technology.
I would like to add one more thing. He still owns his jet ski and has challenged anyone to try to keep up with him at this point in time. Congratulations.
Delandy Russell, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Psychology. Jennifer Lynn Perez, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Psychology. Eunice Perez, Associate of Arts, Pre-Elementary Education. Jessica Rivera, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Psychology. Jennifer Nicole Hattabaugh, Associate of Arts in Child Development. Amber Rose Hamilton, Associate of Applied Science in Computer Technology. Hannah Reed, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Genoa Renee Skipper, Associate of Arts in General Studies. Brittany Ann Faye Bloxham, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Bridget Lynn Hood, Associate of Science in Allied Health. Monica Alejandra Metamoros Garcia, Associate of Science, Allied Health. Michaela Christine Mills, Associate of Arts in Health, Physical Education, and Recreation. Rebecca Ann Schneider, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Psychology. Bobby Joe Van Winkle, Associate of Arts in Child Development. Samantha Ray Smith, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Maria Newberry, Associate of Arts in History, Political Science, and Pre-Law. Malachi Dwayne Fields, Associate of Arts in Computer Information Systems. James Ronald Hudgens III, Associate of Arts in Criminal Justice. Peyton Kathleen Boardman, Associate of Applied Science in Child Development. Janessa Chastain, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Ariana Elizabeth Dill, Associate of Science in Allied Health. Bailey Grace Bunton, Associate of Arts in General Studies. Cheyenne Caitlin Cullors, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Brady Joseph Allen, Associate of Applied Science in Digital Media Technology. Rylan Caleb Cochran, Associate of Arts in General Studies. Madison Gilmore, Associate of Science in Allied Health. Erica Dawn Stout, Associate of Science in Allied Health. That's a lot. Brianna Holbert. Right? And I got that part.
Cybersecurity.
I want to get your name.
Holbert, yeah. Cybersecurity. I'm sorry.
Brianna Holbert, Associate of Science in Cybersecurity. Jorge Martinez Vasquez, Associate of Science in Mathematics, Physical Science, and Pre-Engineering. Yatzereth Garcia Quintana, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Jonathan Harrison, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Cindy Lou Hamilton, Associate of Arts in Child Development. Bailey Ray Rowland, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Psychology. Jessica Sayuri Ortiz Guajardo, Associate of Science in Allied Health. Spencer Eli Holland, Associate of Arts in General Studies. Alexis Nicole Miller, Associate of Arts in Health, Physical Education, and Recreation. Cooper Gannon Evans, Associate of Applied Science in Cybersecurity. Macy Joanna Hall, Associate of Arts in General Studies. Adam Gavina, Associate of Science in Biological and Pre-Professional Science. Madeline Alexi Leanne Lopez, Associate of Science in Biological and Pre-Professional Science. Andriana Jones, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Psychology. Serenity McKee, Associate of Science in Biological and Pre-Professional Sciences. Tanner Hill, Associate of Applied Science in Cybersecurity. Daniel Vance Lillis, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Lorenzo Torres Parker, Associate of Arts in Criminal Justice. Kaylee Hamilton, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Psychology. Gabrielle John Whitaker, Associate of Science in Allied Health. Haley Jones, Associate of Arts in Child Development. Timra Butler, Associate of Arts in Child Development and Infant and Toddler. Beth Ann Houghton, Associate of Arts in Child Development. Tasha Dawn Marie Sherrod, Associate of Science in Allied Health. Greenlee Amber Church, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Eduardo Hernandez, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Leanne Nicole Watson, Associate of Arts in General Studies. Tammy Lynn Burns, Child Development and Child Development Director's Certificate. Alyssa Ann Collins, Associate of Arts in Computer Information Systems. Bethany Delane Romero, Associate of Arts in Sociology, Psychology. Shaniqua Antoinette Ayers, Associate of Arts in Child Development. Michael Garvin Ryder, Associate of Arts in Health, Physical Education, and Recreation. Emily Jasmine Ruiz, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Baylor Cole Bishop, Associate of Arts in Business Administration. Madeline Krell, Associate of Science in Exercise Science and Personal Training. Alexia Page Hobson, Associate of Arts in General Studies.
I hope you get that
Brittany Lynn Gregory, Associate of Arts in Sociology and Psychology. Matthew Aaron Hughes, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapy Assistant. Bradley James Martin, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapist Assistant. Brianna Lee Porter, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapist Assistant. Madison Rayanne Thomas, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapist Assistant. Tabitha Renee Hudgens, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapist Assistant. Britlin Nicole Burris, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapist Assistant. Jessica Lee Wilson, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapist Assistant. Reagan Claire Vaught, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapist Assistant. Elise True Hughes, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapist Assistant. Ready? Callie Joe Dunnigan, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapist Assistant. Danielle Nicole Carroll Smith, Associate of Applied Science and Physical Therapist Assistant. Connor Christian Lacey, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Grayson Paige Carroll, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Wendy Lazira Fernandez Aragon, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Destiny Ann Perry, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Wanda Jo Booth, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Brianne Jeanette Mashburn, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Shaylia Marie Ainsworth, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Delaney Ray Permenter, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Desiree Nicole Soria, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Cassidy Ann Means, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. JC Elizabeth Money, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Mackenzie Leanne Beach, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Taylor Marie Ebert, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Jessica Nicole Mendez, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Bailey Aaron Moore, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Cecilia May Christian, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Madison Kylin Gregory, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Erica Michelle McKean, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Kara K. Smith, Associate of Applied Science in Nursing. Michelle Leanne Dean. President Faulkner, I would like to present the 2024 candidates for the graduating class of Carl Albert State College.
Thank you, Dr. Willis. By the power vested in me by the Carl Albert State College Board of Regents, the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, and the great state of Oklahoma, I hereby present the graduating class of 2024.
Remain seated to clear the aisles for our graduates to exit the stage. Please remain seated. Please remain seated to clear the aisles for our graduates to exit, please. Please remain seated. Thank you. Seated so that our graduates can exit the stage through the aisles, please. Thank you.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education either. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
This is Viking TV.